Question 4, we're doing the same thing. We have a sinusoidal function, 1/4 sine 1/5 x plus 1/5 minus 3/5. So I'm going to start with just writing our general form. This time we're looking at sine, not cosine, but everything else is the same. And then if I rewrite what's underneath, 1/4 sine 1/5 x plus 1/5 minus 3/5. Okay, so A is 1/4, B is 1/5, C is not positive 1/5. Remember, it's minus minus, so it's actually negative 1/5. It's the opposite sign. And then D is negative 3/5. All right, our midline is an equation. It's y equals the d value. So y equals negative 3/5. The amplitude is the absolute value of A. So the absolute value of 1/4 is just 1/4. The period is 2 pi over the absolute value of B. So 2 pi divided by the absolute value of 1/5. 2 pi over 1/5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is divide these out. So 2 pi divided by 1/5. Notice how I left space here. I'm going to make 2 pi a fraction by putting it over 1. Right, you can make any number fraction by putting it over 1. When you divide fractions, you take the numerator, 2 pi over 1, and you multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. So some people say copy dot flip, if you remember that. And then you multiply straight across. So 2 pi times 5 is 10 pi. 1 times 1 is 1. And then you don't need that over 1 part. It's just going to be 10 pi. So the period is 10 pi. And I'm going to type that in. The amplitude was 1/4. The midline was y equals negative 3/5. Okay, let's find the phase shift. So the phase shift is C over B. That's the right or the left shift. So C is negative 1/5 divided by B, which is positive 1/5. So you can put that in a calculator. You can do the copy dot flip, but it's just the same thing divided by itself. One's a negative, one's a positive. So it's negative 1.